Oh my goodness, what a windy, blustery day outside in Lexington. I'm Robin McCrory, Mayor City of Lexington, running for re-election. You know what? It's windy out there, it's cloudy out there, and looks like it's about to rain. But let me take you outside and show y'all what's going on. Let's go. As a part of the continuation of the beautification of our downtown Court Square, the Aim for Change grant program through Mississippi State University Extension Service allowed us funding of about $2,000 to restore the mural painting on the entrance quarter into the Court Square from 17 South. This was originally painted in 1996, and it was in a condition that was not legible. You could no longer read it, and now it has been fully restored through the Aim for Change grant in the amount of a little over $1,700. We're excited to have this as a part of our downtown restoration and maintenance and upkeep, welcoming people into the city of Lexington. Through an MDOT grant of over $650,000, the city of Lexington was able to bring new life and vibrance through a lighting project to our downtown 17 South entrance corridor. We were able to do new walks, we were able to do the new brick wall, we were able to do the lighting, we were able to do new benches and waste receptacles along with treescaping, welcoming people into our downtown Court Square business district. Your downtown is like your living room, and this would be the front door of the living room. So when folks come to Lexington and come to it for the first time, this is the presentation they will see. And if you haven't been through at night when the lights are on, it's worth a trip to town to see it. Lexington is on the move, we're moving forward, and let's keep on track. I'm standing at the Highway 12 East entrance corridor into our Court Square. This is the site for our brand new Sidewalk Project. We will be adding new sidewalks, the historic lamppost lighting, treescaping, landscaping, and benches and waste receptacles. We will be so proud to have this entrance corridor look just as lovely and beautiful as our 17 South entrance corridor. This project will connect to the bridge project and the pedestrian crosswalk that we are putting in. This project will be at a cost of $750,000, and the bridge project will be $1 million project. Let's stay on track, stay the course. Vote Robin McCrory, Mayor, City of Lexington. I'm standing here today at the Highway 12 East Bridge, just past Phil's Body Shop. And I'm excited to let each and every one of you know that with MDOT funding, this bridge will be replaced with a pedestrian crosswalk bridge. Mr. Clarence Palmer came to visit me years ago when he expressed the importance for the safety of our folks as they cross the bridge and the need for that crosswalk to be included at this bridge site. So I immediately called MDOT and got on the BR list, the bridge replacement list. And now Lexington will be receiving a $1 million bridge. The bridge will be widened, and it will also include that pedestrian crosswalk. I'm sorry to say Mr. Clarence is up there with our Heavenly Father, but Mr. Clarence Palmer, your bridge is going to be shining in Lexington, Mississippi, with bids being let in June of this year. Torrential rains washed out the lagoon access road and the embankment, and we had to come in and do work to build back the road and stop the erosion of the embankment. The creek got out up over the road, washed it out totally, and we had no way of accessing the sewage lagoon, the wastewater treatment facility. So we came in with this grant of around $80,000 from the NRCS and the Emergency Watershed Program to put in these culverts and this rock to stabilize the embankment, to keep the road in place so the road would not wash, and our Public Works Department could access the wastewater treatment facility to make sure that we were meeting standards with MDEQ. With the Community Development Block Grant for $450,000, we were able to purchase 2 new lift stations for Bell Street and McGee lift stations. And also, we were able to make improvements to our waste treatment facility. At our lagoon, the embankment was eroding, and we were able to replace the embankment with netting and rock to prevent erosion caused by the nutria rats that were boring in. So we have completed this project. We put both lift stations in and are providing you with a good waste treatment facility that meets all standards of MDEQ. I am standing in Pecan Grove at the McGee Sewer lift station in Pecan Grove. We secured funding to replace with a brand new lift station in the amount of $450,000. This is what keeps sewer from backing up in your homes, in your toilets, and in your tubs when we have problems such as ice storms and things like that. We want to make sure that our wastewater and our waste treatment facility is top notch and things are running properly for your public health and safety. Along with the McGee lift station, the Bell Street lift station was also replaced with that $450,000 grant to make sure that the city was providing the best possible waste removal and waste treatment for the city of Lexington. The city of Lexington secured a RIF grant, Rural Impact Funding grant. It's connected to economic development. And we got that grant to resurface Swinney Lane, Olive, and Kickernick Elm. It's related to an access road for the new expanding manufacturing coffee business in the city of Lexington. And with that grant, 10 new jobs will be included as a part of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Y'all remember JC Drive when you couldn't even go down it without hitting a pothole? Well, thanks to an interlocal agreement with the Holmes County Board of Supervisors and the City of Lexington's IMF funding, infrastructure modernization funding, we were able to resurface JC Drive. And we look forward to that continuing relationship with the Board of Supervisors working with the City of Lexington to resurface streets all over the City of Lexington. With the new paving project, with bids to be opened in May, we will see this street, Elder Rogers Mulberry Street, being resurfaced all the way till you get through all the bad parts, portions of it past Guiding Line. Then when you turn to the left, you'll see Baker Street, and Baker Street will totally be reconstructed and paved. And then when you go up College Street, starting at Spring and College, that will be repaved all the way to Pine. And then when you're at the post office and the brick stop there at Telegraph, from Telegraph to Martin Luther King in front of the library will be repaved, and Martin Luther King to Carrollton will be repaved. This is a $100,000 project funded by the Small Municipality Grant through our state legislature. We need our downtown access roads repaved to make our downtown business district more accessible with better streets and roads. As you see, the rims and the nets are down at our ball courts in the city of Lexington. This makes me very sad. Our children have a place, a ball court, to play and be active. But guns are being fired. Folks are out here gambling. And we have to take the nets and the rims down. innocent people could be injured. This is a neighborhood, and we want everyone to feel safe in their home and when they are on their streets. This has got to stop. When the shooting stops and the gambling stops, the rims and the nets will go back up. We have got to do what we need to do to protect the innocent lives of our people. This term of office, the city of Lexington was able to purchase a new fire truck using fire rebate fund money. Also, in addition to the new fire truck, we added 10 other vehicles for a total of 11 vehicles added to our fleet for fire protection and police protection. We had 7 cars declared surplus by the cities of Brandon, Ridgeland, and Byram, and they were donated to the city of Lexington for our police department use. These cities also donated bulletproof vests, body cameras, and radios. These things helped us improve for the public health and safety of you. These vehicles help to improve our response time to you here in the city of Lexington. Also, a USDA Rural Development Grant Community Facilities, we received $45,000 to purchase an additional 2 new police cars for the city of Lexington. We also received, through the Department of Justice, a cops hiring grant. That has allowed us to hire 2 additional police officers. The amount of the grant is $147,000, and that amount of money will be expended over a 3-year period toward the salaries of these 2 additional police officers. MDOT will be accepting bids in June on a $2 million project to resurface our entire Court Square. Not only will Court Square be resurfaced, but highway going on Carrollton all the way in front of the motel, all the way up to Gladys's, and all the way out to Old Tudor Road. This is 12 going north. Then we'll resurface 17 South, where the new Sidewalk Project is. And 17 South will be resurfaced all the way to Saints. Now, the highway will be resurfaced on Highway 12 East entrance corridor. It will go down and cross the bridge, the resurfacing will, and will go all the way out to where the Lexington home plant is, where the creek is at that bridge. So we are looking forward to that $2 million project of resurfacing for the Court Square and all of our highway entrance corridors into the city of Lexington. Summertime fun is coming to Lexington at the Milton Olive Park. The Board of Aldermen and I have worked hard to provide a splash pad here at the park through a Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks grant through the Land and Water Conservation Fund. It's for the kids and the young at heart. Here you will see the splash pad in action. The splash pad runs 10-15 minutes at a time and then dies down, and the button over there can be prompted for the water to pump back up again. Not only do we have the splash pad, but the shade canopy and the bench for the parents to be able to sit and watch the small children as they enter in the security fence to be a part of the fun. Also included in this grant with the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks, we have made parking lot improvements. We have put the bollards up with the roping to mark off and delineate for cars to be able to park, where we in the future hope to asphalt and pave with handicap parking and handicap accessibility. And further down in the curve of the walking trail, our next project that we have applied for is a classroom pavilion, complete with restrooms, drinking fountain, and electrical, so that you can come in and conduct your business. You can come in and have classes, outdoor classes. You can come in with your computer, your laptop, and pick up with Wi-Fi to be able to be outdoors while your children are playing on the playground equipment, while you're exercising on the adult outdoor exercise equipment, or the rest of the family's just out for a walk in the park on the half-mile walking track. Through a Blue Cross Blue Shield Healthy Hero grant of $47,900, we were able to purchase and install playground equipment for our youth. We are fortunate to have this playground equipment as well as the adult outdoor fitness equipment as a result of this particular grant. Let's test it out and see if it's any fun. Woo! 65, and I've still got it. Working hard and going strong. Yeah. With the $47,900 grant from Blue Cross Blue Shield Healthy Heroes program, the city of Lexington was able to purchase 14 pieces of outdoor adult fitness equipment. Come to the Milton Olive Park. Get healthy. Get fit. I'm standing here at the Lexington Ballpark field, a field that has been neglected far too long. One person cannot do the work that is going to be required to bring this field back. We have applied for and received funding, but it takes more than the funding. We need you. We need the community. We need partnership from the Board of Supervisors. We need a city board in support of this field and making things happen. I ask you to help and volunteer to keep our children involved with recreation so that they have a field that is decent to practice on and play on. We need a high school team that can come here and practice and stay in our community and have a field that they are proud of. We have funding received for balls and bats and gloves and helmets, catcher's equipment. We have funding received to replace the lumber on our bleachers. We have funding and fencing that has been paid for. We have dugout benches paid for. We have waste receptacles paid for. We have netting for the backstop paid for. We have the template for the catcher's area. We have catcher's equipment ordered as well, and T-ball. We are moving forward with this field. The funding is here and the money has been expended and the work is beginning. We are going to have a field in Lexington we can all be proud of. But it doesn't stop there. It takes maintenance and upkeep to sustain, and that's where we need you. You need to invest time in your children to make sure we have a field in Lexington that we can all be proud of. Out with the old lights, in with the new lights. New LED lighting has been installed at our Lexington Ballpark field. These dugouts, they've got to go. We need new dugouts. We've got the benches for the dugouts. We've got the waste receptacles. We need the new dugouts up now. Look at the parking lot. Once again, like I said, it's been too long. This parking lot, with spring of the year, the weeds are coming up through the gravel. We need to address this. But my dream to address this is to resurface and asphalt this parking lot with painting and striping for parking spaces. And we've got the lighting. We have got to know that COVID restrictions are there, but many are lifted. And we need to open up our fields again and allow the children in to play, but following guidelines. This is important for our children to have a safe place to play. And our Lexington Ballpark is the place that our kids can shine. Who knows who and what child is on that field that will be the next Major League Baseball star? Unquestionably, 2020 was a difficult year because of COVID. But as a result of our early response to the crisis, the city of Lexington was more fortunate than most communities of its size. Early on, we partnered with Mississippi State Department of Health to secure face masks and hand sanitizer, distributed by drive-through giveaways at the Lexington Multipurpose Complex. Drive-through testing sites at the parking lots of the library, former Fred's, and Multipurpose Complex provided early COVID tests for our citizens. And the city partnered with Lexington Food Pantry to provide food boxes supplied by the USDA Farm to Families program and the Mississippi Food Network, distributing over 277,000 pounds of food. It was windy out there, bad hair day for sure. But nothing is more important than to show the citizens of Lexington that I represent the work that is going on in our city. A bird's eye view and knowing what's happening and transparency is of utmost importance. On Tuesday, June 8th, the municipal elections will take place, and I am seeking re-election as your mayor of the city of Lexington. I have a deep, abiding love for our city of Lexington and a strong, strong work ethic. Together, we can make Lexington a place of opportunity for all and a place that we are proud to call home. Over $14 million in secured funding has happened over the 3 terms of office the Board of Aldermen and I have served, working tirelessly to secure these funds. I ask that you return to the polls on June the 8th and vote Robin McCrory Mayor. Let's stay the course, keep on track, and keep moving forward in the right direction. Thank you, and God bless.